We drive by them nearly every day, panhandlers asking drivers for money.
While some go unnoticed, others crowd corners. But what's being done, and should something be done about getting them off our streets?
Yeah, in the city of Dayton, 2 News found there are corners where panhandlers usually gravitate, like Main Street and 75 and Warren Street and 35. Often they choose to ask for money near the entrances and exits to major highways.
Our 2 News reporter Kelly King spent the past month canvassing the downtown area, talking to these people, exploring the issue and probing for solutions. Tonight, she's digging deeper into a problem that some say is simply begging for change.
I got to do what I got to do, and it's not fun.
30-year-old Josh DEETER spends his day on the corner of Patterson and Jefferson.
Maybe $10–15 to eat on a daily basis.
Losing his job after recent run-ins with the law.
I went to jail for domestic violence.
He says he was kicked out of his home, and he says he was trespassed from a shelter, leaving him with no place to stay.
Right now I'm staying underneath the bridges.
Trying to turn his life around, he got a job at McDonald's, but says he has trouble getting to work.
I'm out here trying to make money to get back and forth to work.
Just feet away, there are other people like Josh. How much money did you make today?
I think they should get off the streets.
I'll tell you what, it's sickening to see it.
I have let them have $1 or $2 one time, because I feel sorry for them, But I'm not going to keep on doing that because I'm supporting their habits, whatever habit they got.
But standing on a street corner holding a sign like this, asking for money, is legal.
I think that a lot of people actually are surprised to find out that asking people for money is protected speech.
Dayton Assistant Prosecutor Troy Daniels says panhandling is protected under the First Amendment.
The former ordinance did require some sort of registration before you were allowed to panhandle.
2 News found in 2016 only 9 panhandling permits were issued, with multiple people cited for failing to register. But a Supreme Court ruling made the registry unenforceable, and panhandling exploded.
When they can do it, they take advantage of that, and they don't care.
You're homeless?
Yeah, the last month I've been on the street.
27-year-old Timothy Williams begs on Wayne Avenue near 35.
Some days it's just like $10 or so.
If they're on the streets, it's not good for those individuals, and it's not good for our community either.
Real Change Dayton connects people in need.
We're not suggesting don't give, but what we're suggesting is that there's a better way to give.
It started in June 2017 and collaborates with organizations like Miami Valley Housing Opportunities.
How do you know if someone's actually in need?
There's no ego or judgment because it just gets you nowhere to judge or try to quiz someone when you meet them. I mean, we can't quiz them, are you really homeless?
Yeah. Give you some socks. Here.
Thank you.
No problem.
Angel Barger and Heather Hotchkiss are path outreach specialists looking for panhandlers and visiting sites where homeless people set up camp.
They don't want to stand out there most of the time, but they have a true need.
They work with clients to get them into shelters and eventually into housing.
Sometimes they're not even homeless. They're out there trying to be able to buy food or pay their utilities or whatever the case may be.
The team realizes it's a process and takes some time.
The big thing is to keep continuously going back to these sites because it changes all the time.
While the city can't regulate people standing on corners begging for money,
it's really unknown the number of homeless people because one night on the streets or in the shelter is homelessness.
They are making strides to help those who are really in need.
People are not always homeless because this is a choice that they made. Sometimes life tops and turns them.
You might have noticed these orange parking meters downtown. They're designated for Real Change Dayton. That way, if you don't want to give your money to someone standing on a street corner, you can put your money in here, and it will go directly to someone in need. Reporting in Dayton, Kelly King, 2 News, working for you.
And for a list of other ways to donate, visit our website, WDTN.com, and look for this story there. You'll also find a link to Real Change Dayton with the many ways you can give and know exactly where your money will go. And there you will also find Dayton's panhandling ordinance in detail, as well as a podcast discussing its legalities.